bricks don't match, different gauge, terrible tying in. Set the mixer up around the front because that's where the sun isn't. Out the sun. Sunday the 13th of July, the day after the Blackpool Pleasure Beach event. Superb day, long day, hot day, great day. So finally going to tackle this. The customers go out quite a bit of Sundays, which is I'm going to take advantage of that so I can take the soil pipe off, get it done a bit quicker. But for now I'm just going to get all the brickwork stripped out and see what's what. And I'm just going to run the saw through that. I'm not going to start messing about with all this lot. We're just going to take that out and brick that bit up. So that's my plan. It's absolutely roasting. And it's a 20 on the way here. Currently 21, 23 in an hour, 25 at 11, 27 at 1. So it's getting up to 27 degrees. And bought a gazebo for this job yesterday and left it in the car, so won't be using that today. And there's the sun, so sun's here, so sun's going to be on me all day, pretty much all day. So hunker down and crack on. Oh, just a close up show you why we're doing this. Bricks don't match, different gauge, terrible tying in, terrible gauge, just completely awful basically. So we're going to make it look, I'm going to chew it out, I'm going to make it look proper. And we've got some little bumblebees living in here and they don't seem very happy with me this morning, so hopefully we can work together and don't bother each other. Right, let's get started. Ooh, what are we on now? 25. Nice cool 25 compared to everybody else apparently. So there you go, that's what's going on here. These are staying in. I'm not going to start getting involved with all this, putting new lintel and everything. That's a completely separate job that can be done eventually, but at the moment I've cut the solder off, so the brickwork's going to basically do that and carry on up. There's a 3/4 in it, so I'll probably put 3/4 around the pipe, maybe, or I might put it at that end, because obviously it's going to disappear under the window, and then that'll make this work, whatever brick it works. There's actually nothing solid on this jarm, so all that is sand cement plaster, so I hope nothing's cracked inside. Ridiculous. Proper crappy build. See where the original opening was. Tray, which we don't need now because it's solid brickwork. I'm leaving these in because I don't want to start disturbing anything. I don't want the windows to fall out. I don't want that plaster to fall out. So normally we take all that out, plus it's brick, which is going to take some getting out. So I'm just going to put an extra piece of damp over that. Make double sure. Normally I would take that out, but there's just too much can fall off and break at the moment. I've already took an extra 1, 2, 3 brick out because they were proper chipped. Oh, they're the soldiers. That's one that came out. Big gash on the corner. And then that one down there came out, that's got a big hole in it. I mean, the odd ones have got like a hole in it or bits of chips, but so is the house. So you've got to pick a point where you say, right, that one can stay, that one's got to go. All the insulations fell out obviously, but we've got some replacement stuff. So I'm just working out how much to mix. Set the mixer up around the front because that's where the sun isn't. Out the sun. Wish I could get out the sun, but I'm going to be in it for another two, maybe 3 hours before it gets behind the house. When it does go behind the house, I'll be a happy chappy. But meanwhile, let's just keep going. So I'm going to get the mix in. 12 o'clock, extend that damp, which they put in short anyway. And it looks like it's low, but that's where it is on the house. Because you see the block pavers run up here, so it's hard to tell. So anyway, let's get this mix on and make some sense of this. A lot of messing around the pipe at first to get my head straight, and then I've got the cutter, we can cut the bricks neat around that. And yeah, that's it. I was going to take the pipe out, but the customers aren't going out today, so best not to risk it. Leave it where it is, just work around it. I've worked around worse. I can't even string a line through because there's another one of these windows that they've been putting too far forward. The sash is not supposed to project past the brickwork. That should be at least 5mm back off that, so the line can pass across. But that's where they put it for some bizarre reason. It's almost flush there, look. Flush with the brickwork. 15mm back. In fact, let's just put a level and that's what it says. Yeah, look at that. That's how they fitted it. Let me put the level plumb. Yeah, that's how much it's out of plumb. Oh, put it back. Well, who knows? 2009 that went in. That's when the frame was made. Right, waffle over. Mix on. Mix in. Time for lunch. Yeah, because we're working on the house, we've done a sandline mix. 4 to 2/3 to 2/3 to do is just over half a mix. It should hopefully be enough for that. Solid brick, so it shouldn't take a lot of mortar, and the bed's a lot tighter than on the wall, so it should go a lot further. So we're going to have a quick dinner and then get stuck in. just the cut to go in now, which I had to do twice. So I cut it in line with the window, which didn't allow for a joint. Love it when a plan comes together. That is just night and day. Alright, the bricks are slightly darker because they're weathered a bit more, but they're the right bricks in the right place. Looks like it's always been done like that now. Yeah, made up with that, and I'm quite happy with that as well. Like I say, don't put them in by choice, but I'm not taking them out and redoing all those. And you'd have massive perps anyway, so it's a tidy job, that's the main thing. Just got the brown seal to go back on. I've pointed the gap underneath so the window's sealed. Bracket to go back on the wall for the hose pipe. And then it's all the pointing work to do. So that's all the bricklaying finished. So the mix is getting taken away today. Everything else can be done with paddle mixer. But yeah, made up with that. Love jobs like that. That was supposed to be for Alex, but it was quite a long, hard day. That harder than it looks. But yeah, made up with that. Made it we could source some of the bricks as well. The reason we got loads of good clean ones were the radius. You just put a little bit of a butter on them, and that came off easy, and we jet washed the rest of it off. So yeah, looks smart. I've weather struck it and sponged it to try and weather it a bit so it's a bit more like the original. So yeah, chuffed to bits. So again, if there's an outro for this, I'll get Alex to do it. If not, we'll see you in the next part of the video.